Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Fikana Fadlia, and today I will present you a module of a gentle giant and pin-sized bully. First is bread. The pronunciation is bread. The translate is dibesarkan atau diternak. Meaning is it typically mean reproducing, raising, or selectively caring for animals or plants. For example, the champion racehorse was bred for its speed and agility. Second is primed. The pronunciation is primed. The translate is prima, meaning is completely prepared, fit, and strongly disposed for immediate action. Like the team was primed for the match. It also means being treated with a base coat such as paint or a liquid to prepare a surface for further work. For example, this is a prime example of 1930s architecture. Third is watch. The pronunciation is watch. The translate is mengawasi, meaning is to look at something for a period of time, especially something that is changing or moving. For example, I sit by the window and watch people walking past. The fourth is choice. The pronunciation is choice. The translate is pilihan, meaning is the act of selecting a course of action or the opportunity and power to decide between two or more possibilities. It compares both the decisions making process itself and the resulting select option. For example, if the product doesn't work, you are given the choice of a refund or a replacement. Next is provided. The pronunciation is provided. The translate is memfasilitasi. Meaning is often followed by that means on the condition that or only if it acts as a substitute for if to establish a strict prerequisite. Additionally, it serves as the past tense form of the verb provide, meaning to supply, yield, or make something available. For example, he is welcome to come along, provided that he behaves himself. Next is lead. The pronunciation is lead. The translate is memimpin, meaning is to control a group of people, a country, or a situation. For example, I think we've chosen the right person to lead the expedition. Next is threatened. The pronunciation is threatened. The translate is terancam, per meaning generally describes something that is at risk, vulnerable to harm, or experiencing a feeling of insecurity. For example, the Congo rainforest is one of the world's most threatened ecosystems. Next is important. The pronunciation is important. The meaning, the translate is penting, meaning is describing something of great significance, value, or influence. It highlights that a person, object, or concept has major consequences or requires immediate attention. For example, I think his career is more important to think than I am. Next, exercise. The pronunciation is exercise. The translate is latihan, meaning Any physical activity that maintains or exchanges fitness and overall health. It, it includes instructed workout, sports, and daily movement, which are essential for cardiovascular health, strength, and disease prevention. For example, swimming is my favorite form of exercise. Next is play. The pronunciation is play. The translate is bermain, meaning is when you play, especially as a child, you spend time doing an enjoyable or entertaining activity or just having fun. For example, my daughter used to play with the kids next door. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.